Hello and welcome to Frankie's Record Shop, where I am going to talk to you about records in my record shop. So one record I'm going to talk to you about today is the Jacobites, Robespierre's Velvet Basement. It came out in 1985. The band consists of Nicky Sudden, who came from the legendary post-punk band Swell Maps, and his partner Dave Cussworth, who was in a group, The Hawks, among others, before this. And they play a kind of doomed romantic rock and roll music influenced by T-Rex and Bob Dylan and the Rolling Stones and the Faces, with a bunch of like 19th century romantic poet jazz thrown in there, some Paul Verlaine and Arthur Rimbaud, scarves, hair. They're like gypsy pirates roaming around Europe, doing heroin and making their art. And that's what this record is in total. It reflects that attitude, that sound, and it's pretty brilliant. We are going to go next to Dave Cussworth and his debut solo record called The Bounty Hunters. Pretty much follows down the same musical path, but it's more Dave and less Nicky. And another record that kind of can fall under that category or live in that same space, but which is a little more punk rock and a little more rockin', is this record by Fallen Angels. 1984 record, falling down those same lines of hard rock, but then there's this kind of like wasted poetic energy that comes off of it as well. So you basically have the entire rhythm section of Hanoi Rocks, which is Sam Yoff on bass, Razzle on drums, and Nasty Suicide on rhythm guitar, and then with Knox, the singer from the punk band Vibrators. And they put this band together. This is the only record that they all did together, the debut. It also includes Andy McCoy from Hanoi Rocks and Michael Monroe as guests under the names Cosmic Ted and the Psychedelic Kid. This is a fantastic record as well. I think you should. All right, and we're going to keep rocking down the highway with the one and only Fabulous Thunderbirds and their 1980 album, What's the Word? This is a great band. This is right here, Jimmy Vaughn, which is, he's famous for being Stevie Ray Vaughan's brother and teaching him almost everything he knew on guitar. So this guy's a very important figure. And then you got Kim Wilson over here, the great R&B, blues, pub rock singer, who is kind of the other main engine of the band. And they put together these awesome, like, pure sort of rock and roll R&B, Tex-Mex pub rock records that are just party music par excellence. And this came out originally on Tacoma Records, which is a record label that John Fahey started, the famed instrumental guitarist. And but Chrysalis Records came in and decided to be the distributor for this because they, I'm sure, smelled money. These guys used to just pack the clubs out like crazy. So if you ever see this in the wild, if you want a good rock and roll time, this record's worth it. Absolutely. In total. Join me next week for more of my record shop. Until then, stay gold.